Next on my list to speak to you today is Bonn Macy from Phyteau. Please welcome Bonn.
Thank you. Blood sugar. Just enough, that's sweet. Too much, and it's treat and test and repeat over and over again and hope it doesn't get any worse. Sadly, ever-increasing numbers of people around the world are being diagnosed with metabolic diseases like diabetes and obesity, and related conditions like prediabetes and metabolic syndrome. In fact, 3 or 4 people in this audience probably have one of these conditions. Don't worry, you're in good company. There's over 1 billion people on the planet that share your challenges. Now, my co-founder, Dr. Stephen Pandel of UCLA and Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, is an internationally recognized expert in metabolic diseases and the pancreas. We believe we have a way to meet these metabolic challenges head-on. We put together a team of experienced professionals to pursue his innovative new approach to managing diabetes and metabolism. Now, Steve and our associates at UCLA and Cedars-Sinai and Caltech have, for a number of years now, examined exactly how this works, outlined the method of action, and demonstrated proof of concept. Then, interestingly, we looked at 24 plant compounds to see how they would perform against this mechanism. And surprisingly, one of them worked even better than the best drug candidate, while at the same time, it was a whole lot more safe and much, much cheaper. Because at that point, we realized we didn't just have a new type of expensive diabetes treatment. What we had was something safe, effective, and affordable that could dramatically change the lives of hundreds of millions of people around the world. And at the same time, we could get it to them in months rather than the years it would take to develop a new drug. So how does this work? Very straightforward. Using our patented and proprietary delivery mechanisms, we target these compounds to specific cells in the intestines. When they reach those cells, they trigger the metabolic system to release key metabolic hormones. These metabolic hormones combine to reduce blood sugar peaks and overall blood sugar levels. As an added bonus, they form a powerful tool for weight management, appetite suppression. And all you have to do is take 2 of these. One in the morning when you get up, and one before dinner. Couldn't be simpler. Now, any market that serves hundreds of millions of people around the world can be probably pretty big. And for supplements alone, this is $6 billion a year. Now, ever since we joined the RebelBio program, we've been laser focused on getting this product to the markets. We've filled out our supply chain, identified key suppliers and partners. We even created a brand new process to make a novel new ingredient that's key to our overall formulation. Our next steps are clear, and we need your help. We need working capital to get our product into the markets. With it, we could have a high-value, high-margin product inside the market in 3 months. And it's a product that people are already asking for. We're Phyteau, and we create products that are designed by nature and delivered by science.
Thank you, Bonn. I mean, this is a huge market. I mean, obesity, diabetes, these are the things that we're fighting.
Right.
This is the front line of in terms of health management, actually. In a lot of cases.
The international health organizations have called it a global epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading the people who win the contract for HS2. Apparently, they've all been told that one of the main things they have to deal with is getting trains in step with modern waistlines, because all public transport now doesn't fit modern obesity levels. But yeah, it's a massive problem.
Just think of aircraft seats.
Exactly.
Well, Bonn, if you have your way, then all the seats are going to be too big now, right?
Well, that's probably a good thing. We have more room then.
But it's all about hormones, right? This
it's
is
all
what
about
you're
hormones,
saying.
right.
So hormones are the things that make you feel full or they make you want to have more food or whatever. And
Right,
your
exactly.
product
They
is...
control how we act in many ways.
Yeah.
But it's a natural.
It's a completely natural
Trigger.
process.
It's a natural trigger.
We use the metabolic system exactly the way nature intended. We don't try to change it, modify, disrupt it, interfere with it. It works exactly as it should.
Because at the moment our instincts sort of tell us to eat too much, don't they? I know they did experiments with people with amnesia, and they'd make them eat, they'd force them to eat. They'd ask them to eat a plate of food, and then they took the plate away. And then if they brought another plate, the people with amnesia had forgotten they'd already eaten, and they'd eat the full plate of food again, because it seems like at the moment our brains tell us to eat when we shouldn't.
It sounds like something I would do, but
You shouldn't
but
tell us
but,
that.
but it's key. There's a very strong link between the gut and the brain, and these hormones go straight up until the vagus nerve, and they affect the brain right through the vagus nerve.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Thank you so much. Well done.
Pleasure.
Okay, Mark.